Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am starting some seeds. I had to go and purchase some seeds because for some reason I cannot find mine. So I think I misplaced them last year. So here's what I got. And I got these from West Coast Seeds. And this is the Indian Prince Calendula. Remembering that this is a medicinal. I also got, wait. I thought I got two varieties. One second. Here we go. I also got the mix, Pacific Beauty mix of the calendula. So this will have the yellow and the orange, and this one is a yellow with an orange center. So I'm really excited about that. I also got my red nasturtiums. I really like these ones. They are the trailing ones or the climbing ones. So they have such a beautiful showy flower, and I like the red ones for my tea more so than other ones. I'm also going to be starting my sweet pea mix because I love them and I love the fragrance. I'm going to be starting some black sesame. It's another really good one that I like to grow, and it's always great to collect your own sesame seeds, right? And then of course my marigolds. And what else? And some Tulsi or holy basil. I'm going to be starting more of those because I noticed that they're not available in the garden centers. They sell regular basil, but they don't sell the Tulsi or the holy basil. So I'm going to be starting some of those, and I thought I'd bring you guys along. So it's pretty easy to start seeds. Anybody that's intimidated by it or anything like that, it's very easy. You basically, I'm going to start with my marigolds. Now I keep my marigold seeds every year, and I'm hoping that these are the giant ones again. So hang on, can you guys even see? So I basically do 4 little divots with my finger, right? And then I just drop a couple seeds into them and cover them up. Now actually, I'm going to do 5 here because I can. And that's it. You want to make sure that your soil is nice and moist. We're going to be getting a couple days of rain, so these will be fine. The only thing I have to do is protect them from the birds so the birds don't eat them. Okay, so this one is done. And now I'm going to do some of my calendula, the mix. I like to grow a lot of calendula because they are so medicinal, and people love them, right? So I can also give these plants as gifts to my friends in the area. Hang on here, I can't get into it. There we go. A little improvising there. And I'm going to show you guys what the seeds look like because they're very interesting. They're not a typical seed. So can you guys see that? They're like little curly Q kind of looking seeds, right? Hang on here. That's what they look like. So now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to make 5 divots, and I'm just going to drop one into each divot and then slightly cover it up. And that's it. I really encourage you guys to grow your own stuff. You know exactly what you want. Like the calendula I use for my tinctures. I use it a lot for my cream, which I have to make my cream. So I'll bring you guys along for that. But I have so many uses for calendula, and yeah, I like to have plenty of them. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my newest nasturtiums. I have from last year, I have the orange, and I have, what did they call it? Coral. I didn't really like the colors of either one of them. I like the bright red, not only for how it looks in my garden, but how it looks in a cup of tea. And this is what the seeds look like. They're quite big. They're a big ball. Okay, so I got that one. Now I'm going this way. And same thing, I'm going to do 5 divots, drop a seed in each, and cover them up a little bit, and that's it. Now, the most important part when you're starting seeds is to keep your soil moist. You do not want it to dry out because the seeds will die. And that's it. One more. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do my black sesame. Okay. And they are literally black sesame, right? You plant it, you get it. So here I am. I'm going to go here. And I'm going to do the 5 again. I like this size of tray that I have this year. It's really a good size, and I can get 5 starts in each one, and then it comes out really nice when you pop these out. It's not a very deep tray, see, but you pop them out, and then you just break them apart, and you've got your 5 plants. I thought it was going to be 4, but 5 works perfectly. And then you just cover them up. I'm actually going to do one more. I want to get my sweet peas started. Let me know in the comments if any of you guys grow sweet peas. They're another really big seed and very unique looking. Can you see them? They're just balls. So here I am. Again, 5 divots. I don't even know if you guys can see this. And next I will be starting all my vegetables. Now you can see here that I did get starts for tomatoes and for peppers because I'm kind of behind this year. I didn't start any seedlings because I was on my trip, and now I have to start with those. Another thing, so I was out and I couldn't find chamomile seeds. Couldn't find them anywhere, so I had to buy a plant. Now when you buy these plants, if you look, there's several plants in here, okay? So it's actually a really good investment, and I'll be able to break these up into probably 4 or 5 different plants for the same price, so that's great. And the last one I'm going to do is these other calendula, and that's my 1 row of my tray, and then I'll start with my vegetables. Now I don't know if you guys watched my seeds starting last year, but the birds got a lot of them because I left them out here on the patio. This year I'm gonna take them and put them into my storage room so that they're protected until they start, and it'll be a little bit warmer for them as well. It's not very warm here. It's been kind of cold, so I don't want to, oops, oh. It's amazing to me how different all the different seeds are. Some of them are round, some of them are long and skinny like the marigold. Did I show you guys the marigold seeds, or did I just plant them? So when you have a marigold and it dries out on your plant, when you pull the flower stems off, this is what you're left with. And that little black part on the stick, that's the seed. Just in case you were wondering. And that's it. So I got 1 row done. I'm going to do the rest, but I wanted to hop on here and do a quick video and encourage you guys to get started growing your own food, your own medicinals, your own flowers. And that way you can use them and you can benefit from them. So thank you so much for coming by my channel, and that's it. Bye.